And welcome back to Triple Play, the sports trivia game show here at MUTV. My name is once again Austin Schuster, and you might notice a similarity between our two contestants here today. That's right, they were both executives last year, and they're wearing two different they're wearing the same jerseys. We got both Falcons fans here. That Mickey Mouse hat matches the team they play. So we got Shane and we got Jack. Shane was the sports director last year, and Jack was the tech director, I believe. So, how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing well. We're not actually Falcons fans. I'm actually borrowing this jersey from Shane, but we wanted to form top 5 receiving duo for the next 10 years right now. So Calvin Ridley, Kyle Pitts, we're looking pretty good right now.
Anything that's better than the New York Jets or the Chicago Bears right now.
Yeah.
So we'll take this for what we can get.
Kansas City Chiefs are also doing amazing this year.
7-0, I heard.
Yeah, they are 7-0. They are
wow.
in a way when you think about it in a metaphorical
In the
standpoint.
multiverse, they're probably
Yes.
7-0.
Okay, but I'm not worthy to do this just because these guys are very, very high. They have a lot more power over me. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is Triple Play. You guys have both been on here many times before. But for those of you watching that don't know the rules, we're going to go over, save you the pity. So, it's sports trivia. You might have guessed that. I don't know how. But round 1 comes first. It's math. It's going to be back and forth between you guys. 2-strike system. And before I tell you what the question... Okay, I'll tell you the format. It's starting quarterbacks for a certain NFL team since 2000. And they do have to be starters, not backups. So, before I tell you the team that it is, who wants to go first?
I'll take it.
Okay. It is...
An efficient way to do that system.
Yeah, no, it is the much-hated Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, I will go with Tom Brady.
Who?
Tom Brady.
All right. I don't know who that is. I think he's terrible. Okay.
Oh
Shane.
yeah, I heard he only threw for 600 passing touchdowns in his career or something like that.
Mahomes will get that soon.
Yeah.
Get that soon.
I'll go with Jameis Winston.
Yes, famous Jameis.
Oh boy.
I know, right?
Who
Earlier than
played
I
quarterback? Ryan Fitzpatrick.
There you go. All right.
I have some in my head, but they feel more like backups than starters for that team. Oh. Might as well say you might have started one game. Blaine Gabbert start for them at all?
I don't think so. MIZ though. So
He's the backup to Brady.
yeah, it doesn't look like he ever started. All right, Jack.
This is a weird team. Why can't we think of Tampa Bay quarterbacks?
Because
It's
they're terrible.
They were terrible for a while.
No, they still are terrible.
Oh, okay.
It's not like the Chiefs beat them in the Super Bowl last year by a long shot.
Oh man, you're right. I forget we're in the multiverse right now that we were talking about earlier.
Don't rub it in.
I'm gonna say, did Sam Bradford start a game for them?
Ooh, no.
I thought he might have.
Was he even on the team?
Probably not.
I don't know if this guy, I should know because I feel like I've seen it so many times, the amount of teams that he's been on, but usually it's a safe bet.
I know who you're going to say.
I hope Josh McCown was on the team.
I
I don't think he was, but it doesn't hurt to throw it out there.
So I don't think he was, but fun fact, there is a Josh, there is a McCown. 2 different guys. Oh, whoops, I guess I just gave, oh well. Anyway, Jack, you want to keep going?
Oh boy. There's another McCown. Was it Luke McCown?
It was. But I kind of gave that one away. I'll give it.
Count it!
Count
Count
it!
it! Come on, count it! All right.
I'll give it to you too if that happens. I promise.
Who's the Josh?
There was no Josh.
Oh, there was no Josh.
Well, maybe there was. I don't know.
Okay.
I know we get free hints.
Yeah.
I'd like your phone.
I'm trying to think. All the way back. No, that was Falcons. I've got no idea. Did Mike Glennon start a game for them?
Yeah.
Fudge. That's who I was thinking of.
Okay.
Not McCown.
All right. I get to keep going, too?
Yeah, unless you get one more wrong.
Did Dante Culpepper when he was towards the end of his career? Or no? That's probably no.
Yeah, I
know he's
think
with
so.
the Vikings for a
Okay,
while.
that's
now.
2 strikes for
3.
both of you.
You got 4.
Yeah, so at the end of round 1, it's 4-1. Although, we'll get to that later. But we're going to go through some names you might have missed. We have Sean King. Do either of you know who that is?
Nope.
Okay. Brad Johnson. That's who. He won a Super Bowl for Tampa Bay.
That name's familiar.
Rob Johnson in the same season. Sean King. Chris Sims. Brian Greasy. Or Grease. I don't know. Bruce Gradkowski. Tim Rattay. I'm so sorry, Bucks fans, if I pronounced that. Just kidding. I know you don't exist. Jeff Garcia. You said Luke McCown, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Byron Leftwich. Josh Johnson. Josh Freeman.
I should have got that one.
Yeah. Let's see. That's all of them. So, did pretty
Man,
good.
that's a
That
pretty
is
terrible
extremely
quarter.
tough.
That's
Oh, man.
a terrible
Imagine
quarterback room.
playing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, like, honestly. Okay, so that's the end. Oh, I already said that's the end of round 1. It's 4-1. Jack's in the lead. We go to round 2. I got 6 questions here. It's just straight trivia. There's a right and wrong. It's pretty simple. So since Jack started round 1, Shane's going to start round 2. And the first question, maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. I bet you will. Which NFL team has their logo on only one side of their helmet?
Only one side of their helmet.
And I'm sorry, I forgot to say, if the person that gets asked in this round gets it wrong, the other one can steal it if they know it.
I guess I'll just throw one out there. I'll say the Jets because you said I probably know it.
It's actually, so it's not the Jets. Do you want to steal?
Yeah, I'll go for it. I know the Browns have the helmet where it's just plain orange, but I don't know if that counts as one side. I'll say the Cleveland Browns.
So it's not, because they don't have any logo. It's the Steelers. Their logo's only on one side of their
Interesting.
helmet.
I didn't know
I
that.
don't think I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought
You
so.
learn something new every day.
I know, right? Like, I learned the Chiefs are 3-4 just a couple minutes ago. So, Jack, next question's for you, obviously.
Okay.
What NBA team won the very first NBA game ever played in 1946?
1946. Was it the Boston Celtics?
So, not the Boston Celtics.
Was it the New York Knicks?
It was the New York Knicks. There you go. I was going to say, I'm trying not, that was an unintentional hint to Jack, but I'm trying not to purposely give hints. But I was going to say, you should know this. It's your city. So,
that would have been easy.
yeah. Wow, another one. So, Shane, this one's similar. Who was the first baseball player to ever appear on a Wheaties box? I'm sorry. I was going to ask, before I asked that question, what's your guys' favorite cereal? But it gave it away. So.
I'll go with Babe Ruth.
No, not Babe Ruth. Close, though.
First professional athlete?
No, baseball player.
Baseball player.
Professional baseball player. It's close to Babe Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm between two. It's either Gehrig or Mantle, if you said it was close. I'm going to go Lou Gehrig.
Got it. I didn't want to give it away, but that's it.
I knew it had to be a Yankee. I was just thinking, if it's in the time period of Babe Ruth, though, it's an interesting choice to go with Lou Gehrig
that
over
could have been
Babe
anybody.
Ruth.
That could have been like Walter Johnson. I don't know. Like, it could have been
Yeah.
anybody. Okay. Shoot. I think the next question is for Jack.
Yes.
Okay. So in 2017, this team, first of all, they actually did this against the Kansas City Royals. But what Major League Baseball team set an American League record for most consecutive wins at 22?
22 in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it wasn't it the Cleveland Indians?
It was the
I
Cleveland
knew
Indians.
that one.
They actually did that against the Royals, and the Royals also ended that streak, so that's something to be happy about.
Remember
Oh,
that streak.
all right, yeah, it was. And then they got
Cardinals
and
were
then they lost
close
to the
to-
Yankees, and then they lost to the Yankees in the AL. They blew a 2-0 lead.
Yep.
They lost to the Yankees. Okay,
Wait, I was there.
you were there
I was there.
in New York or Cleveland?
In New York.
Okay, I was gonna
the
say.
one where Greg Bird hit the home run.
Oh,
and
yeah,
won 1-0.
of course.
Fantastic.
Bird watching. We're all bird watching. Okay, Shane. In Super Bowl 29 in 1995, this NFL team lost to the San Francisco 49ers in its only ever Super Bowl appearance in franchise history. What team was that?
I'm not good with anything past like 2014.
Just think of teams that they're historically not that good, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't
that's
say
one way to
Chiefs.
put it.
That'll break my heart if you say Chiefs.
I
'Cause
don't
it's
want to
not
sound stupid because I feel like I could say a team that's won a Super Bowl. I'll say the Cincinnati Bengals.
They haven't won a Super Bowl, and it's not them either. They've actually been in 2, I think.
Oh.
Is this team still around?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Is it the Detroit Lions?
It's not the Detroit Lions. They've never been in a Super Bowl, so it's the
At least I got one that was in there.
So it's the San Diego, now Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Only one Super Bowl appearance in franchise history, and that was losing to the 49ers, obviously.
Could make another one this year.
I doubt it. The Chiefs are better than them.
Remember this.
I don't care if the Chiefs lost to the Chargers. They're still better. They're the best team in the NFL. Okay,
I
Jack.
feel like there's a lot of bias on this show. I can't
There's-
quite put my
yeah.
finger on it. but
Yeah,
there's
well, look
definitely
at you guys are both wearing Falcons jerseys.
Yeah,
Like,
that's probably
That-
it.
yeah,
okay,
that's the one.
okay, all right. In the 2000, it's your turn, right?
Yes.
I'm bad
right?
at this. If you guys watch
No.
previous episodes,
I think is this question 5? Because then it'd be my turn.
it's question 6.
Yeah, it's his.
It's my turn.
Okay. In the 2007 World Series, this team was swept by the Shane's favorite team, the Boston Red Sox, after winning their first 7 postseason games in a row. This was also their only World Series appearance in franchise history. What team was that?
Was it the only in history Arizona Diamondbacks?
So no, because they won the World Series in
Yeah.
2001, actually.
Oh, you're right.
You want to try and steal?
Yeah. Only in.
Their only World Series appearance in history, they got swept by the Red Sox after winning their first 7 postseason games in a row.
Rockies.
It is the Rockies.
Yeah, that was the one.
There you go. No people. This isn't on the question, but do you guys know the only team that's never been in a World Series? It's just a random question.
I am going to go with the. If you have a guess, you can go first. I'm just.
No, I thought I had a guess, but I'm gonna. Yeah, I have no idea.
Is it the Orioles?
No, they've actually won 3 World Series.
Okay, good for them.
It's the Seattle Mariners.
Oh, I should have known.
Yeah.
I see that
It's
stat all
crazy.
the time.
Only baseball team that
They
has
had
never
Griffey-
played in a World Series.
They had Griffey, A-Rod.
I know, that team that won
Randy
116 games in 2001, the year I was born, and they lost, I can't remember. Did they win the ALDS that year?
I have no idea.
I think because they lost to the Yankees.
Yes, I know that.
Or maybe it was the ALCS. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of round 2. Score update. It's a little bit closer. It's 6-3 now. Jack's still in the lead. We go into our final round, round 3, similar to round 1 in the fact that it's back and forth between you guys. But the twist is we are adding one more strike. And let's see if my memory serves me right. Jack's going to start round 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So starting with reverse order, I'm going to tell you the stadium that this was played at. And you're going to tell me who won the home run derby by year. You think,
That's so interesting.
feel
Okay.
confident?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Better than before. Yeah.
We're going to start with this past year, 2021. It was at Coors Field in Denver.
And it was Pete Alonso.
Yes, although, okay, let's just say this. So I love Salvador Perez as a Royals fan. I think he probably would have won had he not faced Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso hit 35. Sally hit 28.
I'd say
I
most
mean-
people would probably win if they didn't face Pete Alonso.
Right.
So Pete Alonso probably
How
deserved
many?
to win.
Like, be honest. Did either of you guys think he was going to hit 28 home runs in that?
No,
in that
I
round?
didn't.
No.
Okay, he probably would have won had he faced anybody else.
Did he get 50 this season?
He had 48.
Ah.
He finished tied with Solaire's record for
Oh,
single
that's
season.
crazy.
He finished tied. I wanted so bad for him to break it, but okay. We're not going to do 2020 because that winner was COVID-19. So we're going to do 2019. That was at Progressive Field in Cleveland.
And that was also Pete Alonso.
That was also Pete Alonso. All right, we're going to do. So 2018 was at Nationals Park in D.C.
And it was Bryce Harper.
It was.
I was there.
Why are you just going to all these events? Like that's.
Because it's cool.
Yeah, but
the
like
best
how,
part was my friend had bought tickets, and I said, I don't know why you bought tickets because the seats weren't good. So I bought my own ticket,
Okay.
and I sat by myself wearing a Kyle Schwarber jersey
Oh.
in the midst of all Washington Nationals fans. It was quite the sight.
Dare I
Schwarber versus Harper final, right?
Dare
Yeah.
I say Schwarber should have won that derby?
I thought he was going to.
Well,
but
no,
Harper
because
literally had the fans behind him.
They don't really care anymore. Like baseball doesn't care anymore. But during that derby, you're technically supposed to wait for the first pitch to land before you throw it again.
Yeah, they've kind of.
But they don't really care
They don't
anymore,
care
so that's
about
fine.
that.
But in that particular derby, that was still a rule. So, okay, we're gonna go 2017 Marlins Park in Miami.
That's me, and that was
Oh.
our judge.
I know, I knew that was you. Yes, that was Aaron Judge. Okay, Jack. Let's see. 2016, that was Petco Park in San Diego.
Could have been the hometown guy. Wasn't Myers the hometown guy?
He was, but he didn't win it.
He didn't win.
Why are you giving him answers?
I'm not.
Why would you tell him that? He could have guessed that.
I wasn't gonna guess
He
that.
would have.
Wasn't it Giancarlo Stanton?
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I did not tell him. That's not. If I would have said, "Hey, just so you know, it's Giancarlo Stanton," then
That would have been a hint.
Yeah.
That would have been a
yeah,
hint.
yeah. Okay.
That would have been the answer.
Yeah. Okay.
So where's the next one?
2015 was Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Oh, was that? This guy won it at one point, I think. Was that Jock Peterson?
No, and he didn't actually win it. There's no steals in this round either, so that was another hometown guy, Todd Frazier.
Oh, I knew that one
didn't
too.
know if it was
I
that
knew it.
one
I
or-
thought there would be
okay.
steals.
Yeah, although I picked Jock Peterson to win it in 2019, but he didn't.
That's
So,
what it was. I think. Yeah, he came close with Vlad. Wasn't that the year?
oh, that was 2019. Yeah,
okay.
they went like 2 overtimes, and he hit like 40 in
Okay.
one round, I think. Okay, 2014 Target Field in Minnesota.
Did Todd Frazier win back to back?
No, he did not. So that was Yoenis Cespedes.
I would have gotten that one.
And 2013 we got Citi Field in New York.
Was that Cespedes?
That was also Cespedes.
Yeah, okay.
You won a bunch in a row.
Yeah.
Or a bunch.
He's phenomenal.
Fun fact, I was in attendance at the next one. 2012 was at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City.
2012. Was that Prince Fielder?
That was Prince
There you
Fielder.
go.
I remember that home run derby. That was very fun because although he didn't win it, Mark Trumbo actually hit one on top of the Royals Hall of Fame building in left field.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Which, yeah, nobody's ever done that, obviously. So that was really cool to see. 2011 it was Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, where the Diamondbacks play.
This might be too much of a whim. I don't remember if it was. Was that Josh Hamilton?
No, so he actually never won. I guess I should
swore
stop
he
saying
won
that.
one.
That was Robinson Cano,
Oh,
a Yankee.
don't
You
know?
should have known
Don't
that,
you
yeah.
know?
Okay, that's 2 strikes for Shane. Jack's got 1. So 2010 was Angel Stadium in Anaheim.
Stadium in Anaheim.
That one felt like it could have been Josh Hamilton too.
Yeah, I would have guessed Josh Hamilton had.
Had Austin not given away another.
I'm going to go with Yoenis Cespedes again.
I don't even know if he had made his debut then. That was David Ortiz, Big Poppy.
Yeah.
He didn't make his debut before 2010.
No,
Cespedes? Absolutely not.
no.
I don't know when he...
He's not like considered old, but now he's washed.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 strikes for both you guys. 2009 was Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
That could have been. I could go with the hometown. Is that Pujols?
Was not. It was Prince Fielder again. So that's
Not a bad guess.
3 strikes for Shane. That's going to do it. The final score was 10-6. Jack McGrath takes the lead. A Falcons fan takes the lead. I'm sorry, not a Falcons fan. A Falcons jersey wearer. Although, okay. Maybe I helped him out a little bit.
I was gonna say I don't know how you're ripping Tom Brady about the Bucs, this and that, when you're literally like following in his footsteps, the cheating. So it's like whatever.
That's not
but-
It was a
cheating.
blowout. It's like when Tom Brady deflated it, but they were winning by so much. It didn't even really matter that he deflated the
feel
footballs
like-
because it was a blowout anyways.
Okay, it was close enough. It probably still would have gone Jack's way. But anyway,
excuses. He knows his job is on the line right now, so he's got to cover.
my job. Yeah, my job's on the line. Okay, I get paid for this. So, do either of you guys have anyone you want to shout out?
After that performance, no.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Come on.
I will shout out the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls started off 3-0 this season. Lonzo
Wow.
Ball looks phenomenal. DeMar DeRozan looks phenomenal. And Zach LaVine. So Chicago Bulls going to be the top 3 seed in the East this season.
I will be
Imagine
honest.
being able to shout out your family on a broadcast and then picking a basketball team. That's something.
It's about
I'll be
right.
honest. I've not paid a single bit of attention to the NBA this year. I just haven't.
It's
I
been
probably
fun.
should have,
It's been
but
fun. LaMelo Ball for MVP.
I wanted to watch that Bucks Nets game on opening night because that would have been a really good game to see. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching this episode of Triple Play. We'll see you next week.